Hello and welcome to today's kickboxing class, guys. So today we're going to be working on some kicks. We're going to get you warmed up nice and quickly, but to start with a bit of bowing, so feet together, hands by your side, and bow. Right, it's very hot today, as you can tell. I've gone casual with the shorts, so make sure you got plenty of water to drink. We'll take plenty of breaks as well. Or just pause the video, this is pre-record, and get yourself some water. I'll be taking plenty on board as well. So for our warm-up, it's not going to take long, hottest day of the year, so what we're going to do is just 50 star jumps to get started. A little bit of a difference between these star jumps and normal star jumps. Normally our feet go out and in. With these ones, what I want you to do is go out with your feet, cross your feet, out, cross your feet again the other way, okay? So your left foot in front of the right, and then right foot in front of the left, like this, okay? Just make it a little bit harder. So 50 cross feet style jumps. Let's get going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. We're going to come down, get the arms warmed up a little bit. We're just going to do 50 tricep dips. Okay, so sit down, fingers pointing forwards, feet flat on the floor, lift yourself up, little bend in the elbows, down and up 50 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 9, 30, 40, I lost count, 40 I think, 50. Okay, last one for the warm up. What we're going to do now, we're going to start in squat position. Okay, we're going to side step to the left, touch ground with our left, side step to the right, touch the ground with our right. Okay, we'll go backwards and forwards 20 times. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it's halfway, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Hopefully, a little bit of breath, heart pumping, do some dynamic stretches, get loosened up, arms in and out. There's diagonals. Big circles forwards. And backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet shoulder width apart. Hands on your hips. Do some hula hoops. Just lean back. Move your hips to the left. Out to the right. Forwards. Nice big circles. whatever speed's kind of comfortable for you. Change direction. And change again. One more time. Good. Up on your tiptoes on your right foot, little circles with your ankle. Change direction. Change the leg. And change direction. Good. For the next couple of stretches, just have something to lean against. You can use a chair, whatever you want. I'm just going to stand side on to whatever it is. Okay, there's this wall, for example. I'm just going to swing your leg backwards and forwards, just so you kind of get to that point where you feel that stretch and don't kind of push it too much. But as you're doing it, your leg will become a little bit looser, so in the later ones, you'll be able to get a bit higher. Okay, so we'll go 10 on each leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to do the same thing, and swing your foot to the side this time. Okay, I'll show you from side on. So let your foot cross over your standing leg, swing it up. Again, we'll go 10 times on each leg, okay? Just so you feel that stretch. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a bit higher, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, okay. So your feet are shoulder width apart, just step them out another step or two, and kind of double shoulder width apart. Put your toes to the outside, bend your left knee, keep your right leg straight, and then over to the other side. And just keep swapping. Just get our hips more and more loose as we're making these movements. Job. And then we'll come down for our champion stretch. So heel up, heel on the floor, toes up, and then we'll swap sides again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll hold that for a few seconds. On the other side. And sit down. Feet together. Shake your knees. And then push them down as far as they'll go. And relax. Good. Right, up onto your feet. Good job. Right, guys. That's your warm up and stretch up done. Grab a quick drink, and then we'll get into the main class. Right. Again, what you're going to need, just like when we're stretching up our legs, you're going to need something to lean up against, okay? So we're going to do some sticky kicks just to get these legs even looser. But this is also a great leg strengthening exercise. It's not just for your flexibility. Improves your leg strength, and you can work on technique as well. So we're going to break every single kick down, really focus on the individual elements. So we're going to work on sticky kicks with the side kick first of all. So with any sticky kick, make sure you're starting out of reach of the wall, so I can't reach it. My foot closest to the wall, toes pointing towards it, okay? Doesn't work so well when my foot's pointing that way, so I have to point my toes that way. Okay, so you can bend your knee nice and easy. Alright, it doesn't really go the other way. So then just lean into the wall, lift your foot up into chamber position for a side kick. Okay, now I'll show you from the other angle. Side kick chamber position. Foot, side on. Okay, side kick. Shoulder, hip, heel. That's all one line, okay? My foot's not off to the side, it's not over here, okay? And my knee's pretty much horizontal as well, okay? So, all you're going to do for this one is just slowly extend your leg out and back in again, 10 times on each leg without dropping your leg, okay? So your foot's going to be off the floor the entire time, and that foot's just going to extend really nice and slowly, and then come back in nice and slowly. So there's always tension on the leg. We're really working into these muscles at the top. Okay, so if everybody leans into the wall, and we'll just go to my count, okay? So don't rush ahead, just at my speed. Chamber position, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good, okay. Shake that leg out. We'll go over to the other leg, okay? Might have one leg stronger than the other, that's fine, but we're going to work both sides evenly. Alright, so I'll show you from the front this time. As you're doing your side kick, we said shoulder, hip and heel remain in line. In that chamber position, it's the same when you kick. Your heel should travel out in a straight line and back in a straight line. Okay, this is why it's a direct kick. It's direct from you to your opponent. Roundhouse kicks, hook kicks, axe kicks, indirect kicks, okay, all come from different angles. But side kicks and front kicks, they are direct ones. So, lean into the wall, like so, chamber position, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax there. Okay, that's us done with the side kick. We're going to move on to the roundhouse kick now. So, in terms of our preparation for the sticky kick, that all stays the same. We're still out of reach of the wall. Standing foot still pointing towards the wall. The only thing that changes is my chamber, okay? So the position of your kicking leg when it's close to your body. Now this, I always say, you want your knee to point in the direction that you want to kick, okay? When you do this roundhouse chamber position, where that knee goes dictates where the foot follows from, okay? If I point my knee down, guess what? When I straighten my leg, kick goes down. Point knee up, kick goes up. Okay, so for this exercise, for the purposes of strengthening that leg, point your knee as high as you can so we can get maximum tension on it. Okay, so make it as difficult as possible because obviously you're fighting against gravity. So point the knee up nice and high. You're kicking with the top of your foot on this one, so really curl your toes back like that. Okay, don't stick them out like that, otherwise when you come to actually kicking pads, or if you're sparring, you kick somebody, you're going to kick them with your toes and it's going to really hurt. Okay, so you want to be connecting with the hard bit of your foot just between the ankle and the tops of your toes. So, again, we'll go 10, I'll go side on for this one. 10 roundhouse kicks, nice and slow. Lean into the wall. Try and keep your body upright, okay? Don't go so far away that you're kind of like way over like that. Alright, nobody really fights like that. So you want to keep your body kind of upright, but just tilted slightly. Knee pointing up, as you can get it. Difficult knee shorts. Okay, and we'll just go nice and slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice I'm keeping my lead hand out as well. 7. It's important. 8, 9, 10. When you're kicking, when you're sparring, you always want your hands in kind of this position. Obviously, you're leaning against something. Your sticky kicks, your backhand's a little bit further back, which is why I prefer a wall, because your hand's a little bit higher. It's closer to where it should be. If you're leaning on a chair or the back of a sofa or something, it's a little bit lower. And when we're sparring, if your hand's down here when you're kicking, it's kind of in the wrong place. You want it up here, ready for your guard, which is why I prefer leaning against something a little bit higher up. Okay, so we're going to go for the other leg now. Left leg, roundhouse kick, sticky kicks 10 times. Lean in there. Curl your toes back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, okay. One more kick to do, so we're going to go with the hook kick now. So a hook kick is just like the reverse of a roundhouse. The chamber position is more akin to a side kick though. So when we do our chamber for a side kick, I tap our foot like this, hook kick slightly off to the side. Okay, because what we're doing is we're extending our leg into that same position where our foot was for the roundhouse kick after we kicked. Okay, we did that roundhouse kick, we finished there. Okay, when we do the hook kick, we start there. And then you bend your knee and whip that kick back through and kick yourself in the butt. Except we're not going to do it with whip, because everything with a sticky kick is slow. So, find that position again on the wall. Lean in, chambers up, and start. 1, 2, 3, again as high as you can, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Legs there. One more. We're going to go on the left leg now. 10 times. Hook kick. Lean in. Chambers up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And relax there. Good, okay. Well done, guys. Quick drink. Right, so hopefully now legs are feeling nice and limber now. Okay, nice and loose, ready to kick at any angle. Alright. What we're going to do now is we're going to leave the side kicks and the roundhouses, and we're just going to focus on the hook kicks. Okay? Without leaning against the wall this time, you're just going to be in your fight stance. Okay? So hands where they should be this time. In your side stance, or you can go open stance if you want, but it's easier from side stance. Okay? Now, a little point about where the hand should be. I said when you're kicking, you should have a guard here, because if somebody's going to counter your kick, or rather, if you're doing your kick, but your opponent's going to try and counter you, okay? So you're going to need your guard up, alright? If your hand's back here, it's not guarding, it's not even ready to punch. When you're in your side stance normally, you can either stand here ready to punch, or you can have your guard up, okay? But when I'm kicking, I always like to have my guard up, okay? So just watch that when you're kicking. Try and keep your hands in position, ready to guard, and your lead hand up here, so that after you finish kicking, then you're always ready to attack with your back fist or whatever, okay? So when you drop your hands, it just slows everything down, especially when it comes to points fighting, even continuous. It really comes down to the milliseconds, those little movements, and so you want everything to be as quick as possible, and limit the amount of movements that you have to make to actually make an attack. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, the point is, keep your hands in position while you're kicking. So, going with a hook kick, we're going to do 10 on each leg just to start off with. Okay, so no leaning against the wall, just freestanding. No bouncing on your toes just yet. Just nice and just a nice position. Feet shoulder width apart, like they should be. Okay, little bend in the knees. Okay, you never want to go from straight legs because nobody fights. Nobody fights like that. Okay, little bend in the knees while you're doing these hook kicks. All right. Again, let your back foot turn when you're doing these kicks. All right, and lift that foot straight up into the chain position, and then we'll fire the hook kick out and bring it back down again 10 times. Okay, so nice and slowly to start with. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change stance. 10 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Back to right leg forwards. Now we'll do it bouncing on our toes, okay? So from here, bouncing your toes. If it's easy for you, you can just lift that leg straight up, find that hook kick in. If you find it hard, you do a little step up just to help get that leg up in the air. That's more of a beginner move. If you're more advanced, try and cut out the step up, okay? When we get to the levels where we start sparring, it's all about making your movements as fast as possible and not letting your opponent know what you're going to be doing next. If they can see what you're going to do, they can counter it. Whereas if that leg comes straight up without any tell off the back leg, then it's a lot harder for them to dodge, okay? So, just bouncing on your toes. We're going to do 10 hook kicks. 9, change stance, 10 on the other side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And just one little point about your standing foot. As I said, when we're doing these sticky kicks, our toes are always pointing away from the target. When you're bouncing in your fight stance and you go to do this kick, as that leg comes up, your foot straight away pivots. So notice as this leg comes up, this foot just goes like that into that position. Make it easier for us to open our hips up, okay? That's also the purpose of that step up that beginners do. It's just to turn that foot and make it easier for them to follow through the kick. Alright, so if you can do that without the step up, see, makes it a lot easier. Okay, so now what we're going to do, next level, if you want to get a drink you can, it's very hot. Next level up from that, we are going to add on a spin kick. Okay, so the hook kick movement stays exactly the same, the chamber stays the same, the kick itself stays the same. All that's changing is just our spin. Okay, so if I start left leg forwards, for the purposes of this demonstration, my hands are in that position where they normally are. Okay, all I'm doing is I'm turning my feet, looking over my shoulder before I kick. Okay, really important that you spot your target. Okay, whether you're a martial artist or a dancer or a ballerina, whatever, gymnast. If you're not spotting your target, you're going to get really dizzy with all these spins. Okay, and as martial artists, it's really important that we keep our eyes on the target, because when it comes to sparring again, if you're throwing a blind kick without looking at it, that's deemed as dangerous and a referee won't score it. Okay, so you've got to have eyes on the prize. So starting left leg forwards, right leg back, hands out. You're going to turn your body, turn your feet all in one time and bring your body around like that. Okay, so notice my hands are like this, and then I'm going to kind of bring them around into a mirror position. Left hand to the front, right hand to the back. Right hand to the front, left hand to the back. Okay, my toes are turned as I'm doing this. So, shoot to the side, hands to the front, feet turn. Yeah, around like that. Okay, so go from facing this way, toes turn all the way around, and now I'm facing that way. So once you've got that movement and that head spin on point, then we can add in the kick. Okay, so just practice that first of all. If you need to pause the video, that's okay. Just make sure you're getting your balance right, your foot positioning right, your toes are turning, your hands are coming all the way around, and your head, most importantly, is spotting the target. After you've got that, okay, we're going to turn, Then we can bring our back leg up. Okay, so we've been doing hook kicks so far with the lead leg. Now the back leg comes up, around, does the hook kick, and then lands back where it started. Okay, so we started here, we finish here. Spin, look, kick, finish where you started. Okay, so nice and slowly. What we're going to do, we'll do 10 left leg forwards and 10 right leg forwards, just slowly to start off with, and then we can start speeding up a little bit. So, here we go. 1, turn, look, kick. 2, turn, look, kick. 3, turn, look, kick. 4, turn, look, kick. 5, turn, look, kick. 6, turn, look, kick. 7, turn, look, kick. 8, turn, look, kick. 9, and 10. Good, hopefully you're getting the hang of that. Now we're going to go right leg forwards. Right leg forwards, too much water. And we're going to spin the other way, okay? So when you're spinning, try to turn whichever way your chest is facing, okay? It's a lot easier to spin that way. It's to spin that way, okay? It would just turn into like a rear leg hook kick if you stand that way. If you want to spin the other way, away from your target. Advantage of that also is you're presenting your opponent with areas of your body that they can't score against as well, so this is why it works quite well as a counter. If your opponent's kicking you with roundhouse kicks, you can just turn away from that roundhouse and spin and land that kick, boom, side of their head as you come around, and their kick just going to glance off your back, which is no score. Okay, only the fronts and sides of your body actually score points on your head, of course. But that's kind of turning away as you're doing it anyway. So, we're going to go right leg forwards 10 times, nice and slow. Again, get that body turned, hands come around with you, head spins around, and toes turning all at the same time. So, here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And one more, 10. There we go. Okay, so let's start speeding this up now. If you're struggling with this, one thing that a lot of people do, excuse me, that kind of throws them off, is they kick too early. By which I mean, you're spinning around 180 degrees like this, and you may be spinning, and maybe start kicking while you're facing the other way. Okay, so we're spinning around. If you bring your leg out like this, at a 90-degree angle to your target, of course it's going to throw you off balance. Okay, so as you're coming round, you need to keep that chamber nice and tight to your body until you get back into that position where we're in the lead leg hook kick, and work that around. Okay, we do that lead leg hook kick like that. So the spinning hook kick is just getting into that position and then following through the spin. Okay, that's basically all it is. So make sure you're not kicking here and throwing yourself off balance. Get that chamber around and then kick at last second. Okay, once you get into that position, so you've done the full 180 turn on the spot before you kick. Okay, kick any earlier than that's going to throw you off balance. So now we're going to speed it up a little bit. We're just going to do 10 nice quick ones, left leg forwards, 10 nice quick ones, right leg forwards, and then we'll start adding in some schmancy bits to make it look really cool. Okay, so left leg forwards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax that. Good. Quick drink. Okay, so as if a spinning hook kick isn't cool enough by itself, we're going to bejazzle it, okay, and give it some bling, make it look cool. So what you're going to do, starting left or right leg forwards, you're going to throw a rear leg roundhouse and then spin into the hook kick from there, okay? So throwing the rear leg roundhouse, 1, 2, alright, off the back leg, roundhouse comes around, lands, and then from here we just do that spin, hook, and land. Okay, so it's pretty simple, but because it's got that extra movement from the roundhouse, it's quite easy to get off balance. So it's simple, but it's difficult. You know what I mean? So rear leg roundhouse, land, spin, hook, kick. Okay. And then from the other stance, rear leg roundhouse, spinning hook kick. Almost had over. So, what we're going to do, just for the last couple of minutes, we're just going to spend 2 minutes going backwards and forwards between the right leg and the left leg, just practicing that at your own pace. Okay, guys? So, I don't have my timer with me. I'll just use a watch. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Rear leg roundhouse, step kick, right leg forwards, rear leg roundhouse, spinning hook kick, left leg forwards. Good job. 30 seconds gone. That's it. Don't rush this, okay? 1 minute to go. Take your time with it. Rear leg roundhouse. Land. Turn, look, kick. And back. Rear leg roundhouse, land, turn, look, kick. Come on to the last 30 seconds. Yeah, about 20 seconds to go. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good guys. Grab a quick drink, hopefully you're not too dizzy. Right, so that is your spinning hook kick. You can also make it you can also kind of grind it up in other ways, okay? You did the rear leg roundhouse into spinning hook kick. You can do jump spinning hook kicks as well, which is it's just a case of sinking down into your knees, jumping and twisting and kicking in midair, okay? Give it a try because it sounds harder than it actually is. It's just exactly the same as what you've been doing, just with a jump. And so you can add that into your spinning hook kicks, tornado kicks and stuff like that, so you can really start to choreograph yourself something that looks really cool. So if anybody wants to do a video of that, stick it in the hub and see what you come up with. Okay, that would be really cool. Anyway, that's us done for time, so we're just going to stretch up now, loosen out our bodies. So you might have been feeling a lot across your core muscles, all that twisting motion, so we're going to loosen off there. So feet shoulder width apart, lean up to your left side. And then change over to your right side. And then down to the floor. Up to the ceiling, back slightly. Squat down, knees wide open. Into your frog stretch. Hip flexor. Change stance. So I hope that was useful to you guys. Basically, if you have trouble with any technique, just do exactly what we did from the start of the lesson. Break it right down. Take away the issues of balance, lean up against something. You can even lie on the floor while you're practicing. Just getting that chamber position right. Sit down. Wide apart. Yeah. It's all about the basics, okay? Master the basics, and the rest follows. Feet wide apart, lean forwards. Over to your left foot. Change to your right. Feet together. Left foot over your right, push your knee away. And change sides. And then we'll finish our box splits. back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Shake out your legs there. Well done, fantastic effort. Feet together, hands by your side, and bow. Hopefully you enjoyed that, guys. Stick a comment down below if you've got any questions, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.